Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for gracing us with your presence today at the Times Now Summit. This is the Assam edition, and hopefully there are going to be many such editions, because it's important that Assam is, and it already is, should be seen as the engine which is going to be driving the growth for the whole of Northeast as well. So, Honorable Minister, it's very interesting. When we look at the maternity mortality rate of Assam, it has gone down by 74% in 20 years itself. Now, these are not things which unfortunately are making headlines. You're right, there should be a big round of applause, because unfortunately we don't pay enough attention to this. It's not making headlines, but this is what is transforming lives on the ground. So great job there, you and your successors as well, and none other than the Chief Minister has been one of your successors. What is the way forward from here? How did you manage to achieve a feat like it, and that too in Assam, which is, it's not going to be very easy. It's got its own unique challenges.
These are challenges, and these are challenges geographically. Assam is a difficult state, terrains, river, and in fact, if you see 2018 figures, if I give you, 195 was the MMR in 1820 bandwidth. Now it has come down to 110, 2021-23, 85-point reduction. That is 44% reduction in just 3 years. Last 3 years, we have done a reduction of 44%. And next 3 years, we want to be a national contributor. That means our MMR will be below national average. So we are trying for that. And
so not just for the average, we are looking at doing even better than the national
yes, definitely,
average.
Yes, yes. And next 5 years, our target is to be first 5 states in the country where the lowest MMR is reported. For that, groundwork is going on. Technological intervention we did. Lot many things we have done at a micro level, which has improved this. And next 5 years is a very crucial for us to show that MMR in Assam is less, and we are compared in first 5 states of the country.
I mean, these are huge feats that Assam is definitely going to be put on the health map of India. I'm going to come back to that, but I also want to ask you, because you mentioned technology right now. It's a very novel way, but I believe one of the initiatives which has been made by the Assam government is WhatsApp grievance cells, that if anyone has a problem, they can WhatsApp the government about it. How does that work, integrating technology and governance?
See, technology can transform the human lives. Technology can bring transparency, and this transformation, transparency is a key to success in the department. When I took over as a health minister, when I visited hospitals, people used to say medicine is not available. People used to say that medicine is not available. I inquired. People told me, our official told us that whatever EDL medicine, means essential drug list medicines are there, it is all available across the EA. I monitored for 3 months, and then I announced that I'm giving a WhatsApp number. Anybody not getting medicine at the counter of the pharmacy in the hospital may directly send WhatsApp to this number, which medicine is not available. And slowly we started getting complaints. It went up, went up, went up. And when we monitored, we asked the doctor why you have prescribed the branded medicine instead of a generic medicine, why medicine is not available. Now system is in place, and today I can say proudly in front of you that Assam is one of the best states where 99% medicine is available in 100% hospitals.
Tremendous job. Big round of applause. And those kind of health statistics are very, very hard in a place which is as remote areas that Assam has, isn't it? Is that one of the biggest challenges? And are you using technology to end that? Because there are so many places where there may not be internet. What do you do there?
Now internet is available in, say, 85% area, the internet is available.
The coverage is good that way.
Coverage is good. 15% where internet is not available, we collect the data and we upload it. The software is made in such a way, apps are made in such a way that data can be stored there. And when the network is available, you can upload. Now Honorable PM launched the UWIN program. UWIN is a program where the newborn baby is registered, and all the 10 vaccines or 11 vaccines, whatever is given to the child over a period of next 1 year or 1.5 year, it is recorded there. So every time you go to a vaccination center, your visit is recorded, what vaccination is given, that is recorded, time, date, everything is recorded. Now, we started doing it. And today I'm proudly announcing in front of you that Assam is the only state which has achieved 2 lakh UVIN registration. That means 2 lakh certificate, 2 lakh child we have done immunization through UVIN. That means digitally we have registered them, we have done their vaccination, and we have issued them digital certificate. 3 days back we have achieved 2 lakh and we have ceremoniously distributed 2 lakh certificates. So this is one of the achievements. Now what will this help? People may ask that what this achievement will help. Number one, this with UVIN registration you can do vaccination anywhere in the country. Your data is available.
So no matter where you are born, let's say a child is born in Assam, they can, let's say they've transferred somewhere else or the parents have left.
Yes, once you are registered in UVIN, you can get vaccination at any of the vaccination center in the country.
Excellent. I mean, these are the changes that we ought to be talking about. Unfortunately, news is all about war these days. But this is the good news of the day that we are very happy to share.
You all are also interested in war only, na? Because TRP is there. These things don't get TRP, so you don't show that.
Which is why Times Now Summit is so very important, to get these voices out. And we have these sweet little children who are sitting there in our rows today as well. And it's good to hear that their future at least is going to be ensured and they're going to be safe. Now, interestingly, when it comes to TB screening, and that is one of the big initiatives of not just the government of India, now specifically the Assam government, I believe there were 4.3 million people who were tested in one single month.
Yes.
And that's achievable, and do we intend to better it? How?
See, we want to touch sky now. Under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, Assam wants to touch the sky. All these things are not very big achievement for us. We want to be best state in the country. We want to be among the 5 best states in the country. And I think it is doable. We are doing it. You are from Assam, but you are resident in Delhi. Probably last 10 years you have not visited Assam. After 10 years you have come. Please go take a round of Guwahati city and call me back. How did you like the development and what changes you have seen in this last 10 years? Probably Guwahati, when you left in 2016, and today Guwahati 2026, it is completely changed. Probably you not remember that where you have landed. If you go to the new Guwahati bridge section, or if you travel from that side and take a flyover, you will presume that you are somewhere in Europe or you are somewhere in a very developed city. So go take a round and then get a feel. Looking is better than me telling we have done development. Probably when you take a round, you will be able to see more.
I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer, Honorable Minister. Can't wait to see more of Guwahati. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's been 10 long years since I have returned here, and it's a pleasure being here. But 10 years is very significant even when it comes to the political change in Assam, isn't it? Yeah. Do the two of them go hand in hand, the political change and this Vikas pitch that you are making?
See, political change, 10 years back, BJP came to power and it was a massive mandate. Again in 21, it was a massive mandate. And this 26 will be one of the biggest mandate people of Assam has given to any political party. Unprecedented mandate will be delivered by people of Assam. And it is based on the development work we have done. It is based on the security we talk about. The people of Assam need security also. Demographic change is taking place, and there are a lot of other security related issues, which we call Jati, Mati, Bheti, Bachao. So clubbed everything together, there's a positivity in the people's mind. People are thinking about doing big things now. And there is aspirations in the mind of the people. A time was there when we used to get up and get by getting a news that some bomb blast has taken place, some kidnapping has taken place, some bandh has been called, some protest is going on. Last 5 years, not a single bandh, not a single insurgency incident. Nobody has been killed by any insurgent. No insurgent has been killed. That means complete peace has come back to Assam. which we never dreamed in our life. So 5 years of peaceful environment, investor coming to Assam. Tata is putting up 27,000 crore investment in Jagi Road, 50 kilometers from here. So those things were unimaginable. People never imagined that Assam also can do this. Today Times Now has come to do the conclave for the first time. Never, this is the first time you all have come. Why you have come? Because you see potential in Assam. Assam has come forward and people look to Assam with some forward-looking ideas. That is why people are coming. And it is a welcome step.
And let me admit, the minute you enter, you're going to come past the Gopinath Bordoloi airport. That itself is a very impressive feat, if I may say, because in your mind, Assam is a different Assam. In India's mind, Assam and the northeast is the far-flung area cut off from the system. You think these small changes on the ground is what's going to help initiate even the revolution in health?
See, revolution, changes, progress, every sector, everywhere you can, it is visible. It is not that I have to make some statement. You go anywhere, you take any sector, and you can see the visible progress, you can see the visible change, you can see a positive change. Health sector, when we took over 10 years back, we had 6 medical colleges. Today, in last 10 years, 8 new medical colleges has been made operational. And 10 more colleges is in pipeline. Next 5 years, we are going to start another 10 colleges. These colleges produce doctors. Earlier, people used to say, you don't have doctor, you don't have doctor. Where from I can get doctors? Doctor has to come out from medical college only. I cannot go simply then ask for a doctors and I will get the doctors. Thanks to the vision of Honorable Chief Minister, the then Health Minister, he had a vision that every district must have a medical college. That vision put in action. And today we have medical college in every district. Where there is no medical college, the hospitals are coming up. Near, in a vicinity of Guwahati, 100 kilometers, you will have 6-7 medical colleges. So focus is to divert, not to send patients to the state headquarters. We'll take care of them at a district headquarters, medical colleges only. And once all the medical colleges are functional, and today also, I don't have data, but I can say that in government sector, in public sector, highest number of per capita medical college will be in Assam only.
Okay, that's a huge feat.
Yeah.
But there was a time when people from Assam would say, if you need serious medical care, they'd have to go to Calcutta. They'd have to go to Bombay or Chennai or Mumbai. Is that happening still? And how do we, in fact, get this reverse migration, where Assam itself is being seen as the hub for medical care, to have people from Delhi and Mumbai and Chennai saying, let's go to Guwahati. That's where we'll get the best medical care.
That is too ambitious thing that people from Bombay and Delhi will come to Guwahati for a treatment. But yes, Guwahati at one top, not Guwahati, but Assam at one point of time will be hub of healthcare facility. A lot of big name in healthcare sector is coming to Assam. And in government sector also, with Tata, we have formed Assam Cancer Care Foundation. And a lot of units are running, and these are one of the best cancer care facilities in the country, operated by, owned by, in a joint venture with the government. So the cancer care facility is one of the best facilities we have. We are getting a PET machine now for cancer care treatment. So PET machines are not available, no government
only
has
in
brought...
a few metros is it even available?
No, not few metro, madam, only it is with the Chennai, 3 months back it was with the Chennai Apollo and Tata Cancer Care Institute in Mumbai. Assam is the first government institution which is buying the PET machine by investing 450 crores or owed by the government. So I feel that slowly we are building up, even though our things are also ambitious, but we are building up, we are achieving. It is not that we are not doing it, we are trying to do, and I feel that next 5 years is crucial in the healthcare. We will bring facilities, private, public, that people don't have to go out of Assam for treatment.
Yes, hopefully that is going to happen. And 5 years, well, that's quite a small deadline, I must say, that you've set for yourself. So all power to you. However, there are certain communities which may be underserved compared to others. I'm talking about the tea garden workers. They have been the most cut off when it comes, especially when it comes to healthcare. What is it that the state government is doing to ensure that there are better facilities available for them and timely medical action being provided?
See, tea garden workers by that social behavior, their health parameters are below average Assam parameters. It is because of unhealthy food habits and other things. So we have find out what are the reasons why it is happening. But it needs a behavioral change. It cannot happen overnight. There is no doctrine, there is no medicine which we inject and the problem will be over. So you have to take a long period of 10 years for doing this behavioral change. For that we have initiated on a pilot basis in 20 tea gardens, Assam Chashramik, Swasthaban Chashramik Yojana. This scheme, we are going to one tea garden, doing all the health parameter checkup and forming NGOs, talking to their people. See, the behavioral change has to happen. Anybody getting sick or some healthcare is required means it is an intervention. Right. You need, it is an incident that has happened and you are doing an intervention. But the best course correction is behavioral change, healthy food habits, wellness. That has to be brought in the life of a human being. Until unless you eat healthy, you cannot be healthy. Until unless you don't follow a wellness path, you cannot be healthy. So you will do unhealthy things, you will do eat unhealthy food, and you think that doctors will keep you healthy. That is not possible. So society has to come into formation wherein they can adopt a healthy food system, healthy lifestyle. That scheme is particularly to correct the behavior, their food habit, their wellness habits, and it will take time. It will not happen.
How are you
overnight.
spreading this awareness? I find it very interesting because you are trying to address the grassroots problem. Stay healthy, then you will not need much medical intervention. But how are you spreading knowledge?
See, that is a concept. Anybody getting sick, if he needs treatment, treatment is only an intervention. That is not a solution. Solution is course correction. So for course correction in a tea garden, if somebody outside from some outsider going to a tea garden and giving them lectures on wellness and hygiene will not help. So we have formed people who have taken people from tea community only, from that tea garden only, some healthy women, 4, 5, 7 healthy women. We have formed a clubs there, their group. They talk to them. Some yoga session is conducted. We teach somebody from the tea garden yoga, how to do, and simple yoga, simple exercise. We talk to garden management also. See, healthy workers are your asset. If workers are healthy, your productivity will increase. If workers are unhealthy, your productivity will go down. So it is in your interest that your workers remain healthy. For keeping them healthy, we are giving all the services. We are spending all the money. You just initiate, do the hand holding, see that this program is successful. So, NGOs has been involved, tea garden management has been involved, people inside the tea garden has been involved, and on a pilot basis we have started it. We have to wait for 6 months, a lot of course correction will be required, but ultimately we will finalize a program and next 10 years we will transform the health pattern in the tea garden also.
We really hope that it is going to be, because at the end of it, the true measure of governance is going to be ensuring that no one is left behind, no community is left behind. Now, Ashokji, you must also tell us, because one of the boldest visions that we have for the nation right now, for the Prime Minister, is coverage, health coverage for every single citizen. There have been big strides which have been taken towards it, but do you think Assam and the Assam model, if we can call it, the Assam model, do you think there are lessons there for the rest of India as well? Because it's a different beast to conquer. As you rightly said, there are so many unique challenges. Do you think the rest of India has anything to learn from us?
See, every state, every region, they have their own challenges, they have their own problem, they have their own solution. But as far as Assam is concerned, we are trying to be a caring state where health facilities available to every citizen in a shorter distance of time. For that, from 14 medical college to 5,000 Ayushman Arogya Mandir. We have district hospitals, we have CHC, PHC, sub-centers, model hospital, and at the bottom of the pyramid, we have Ayushman Arogya Mandir, where there also ANM, JNM is available. Pregnant women can visit there, and a lot of other initiative also we have taken, which in short span of time will not be able to explain. But I think we are trying to correct the things at the micro level, and those things are slowly helping. A lot of technology intervention will take place in next 5 years. Every data is digitalized. You visiting a doctor anywhere, your data will be available. So those kind of things we are planning. Whatever 100% may not be achievable, we feel that 80% we will be able to achieve.
Dream big, and somewhere along the line those dreams will come true. But you must tell us, because you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, we can have a very long conversation. Due to the paucity of time, it's not possible to list everything and all the schemes. But tell us about one scheme which you really wish and you really have been driving, like something which is a flagship dream of yours and you've put in your best.
See, flagship in the health department, as a health minister, if you ask me, the best scheme is to educate people to stay healthy. Eat healthy, follow a wellness chart, do exercise, remain healthy, don't come to the hospital. That is the dream.
Well, let's have a big round of applause. Don't come to the hospital, stay healthy, take preventive steps. Before we round up this interview, you must tell us, this time you're going again. You're fighting incumbency. What is it that you can offer to the people? What is your final pitch? Because at the end of it, as everyone says, it's not about the riches. If you don't have health, a wealthy man can do nothing about it. Health is everything.
Correct.
What is your appeal?
No, see, government is going for a fresh mandate in 2000, within a month, with a positive mindset. It is a pro-incumbency election. After 10 years, generally people feel that there is some anti-incumbency. You may lose 5 seats this time. Government will be this, that. Nobody is speaking that. Now, this will be one of the biggest mandate any political party has received in the assembly election this time, 2026, BJP is going to get that. Number 2, our seats will increase. The margin of defeating the opponents will increase. So this will be a massive mandate. There will be seats where people will win by 1 lakh votes in assembly election. 2-3 seats will be there where people will win by nearly 1 lakh votes. So that kind of mandate we are expecting.
Will you increase your vote share as well? Because that is something which other political parties are very close to when it comes to the BJP. They haven't translated their vote shares into seat shares.
See, vote share will also increase. But vote share, we have a limited vote share. Assam demography is such that how so far we try, we cannot go to unlimited number. It cannot go up very high. But yes, definitely 4 to 5%, 6%, 7%, up till 7% we can go, and we are planning for that.
Governance at the grassroots, and now finally healthcare at the grassroots as well. Well, that's the vision, but I shouldn't call it a vision. Let's call it a deliverable in the next 5 terms. Will you put your money on that?
No, see, you see last 10 years, every data has improved. Not only MMR, IMR, availability of drugs, availability of doctors, availability of facilities, test, blood test, lab test, everything is getting increase. Dialysis. We have done around 11.75, means almost 12 lakh dialysis we have done in 1 year. You can imagine the number, 12 lakh dialysis in a year. Spread across 200 centers, more than 200 centers. 10 years back, people used to come to Guwahati. People used to go to Dibrugarh for dialysis. For dialysis, people used to go outside.
Yes.
We have more than 200 centers doing dialysis now. Remote centers, you have dialysis now. One big thing, we are planning that Today we have functional round about less than 100 centers where C-section is taking place, means cesarean baby can be delivered in, there's almost 100 sector, 98 or 97 centers where cesarean baby can be delivered. We want to make that at least one C-section should be available in one LAC. That means 126. And wherever required, where the population is more, we want to increase the C-section so that they don't have to, no mother has to travel more than 35 to 40 kilometers for delivering a baby. That kind of infrastructure and system we are building up.
So it is essentially going to be quality bhi, trust bhi, when it comes to healthcare.
Health has to be trustworthy, otherwise people don't come to you. If they doubt your services, if they doubt your facility, they will not come to you. And that is why at one point of time people were rating private is better, government is not better. But this trust deficit in coming years will reduce. At one point of time people has to come to government facility for healthcare. That kind of vision Honorable Chief Minister has given us, and we are working on that.
And more power to you. Big round of applause for not just the Minister for being here on the Times Now Summit, but also charting the roadmap ahead for Assam. It was a pleasure having you on our platform. Big round of applause.